But faster, nobody want none. Nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster, when I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster. Can't do faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish you didn't meet your master, won't come last.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Oslo, Norway, presenting the challenger, Jack the Joker Hermansson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Weber.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC middleweight championship fight. The consensus #1 and #2 185-pounders on the roster. The middleweight champion has defended the title several times, now looking to do just that here tonight. His last defense, he got off to an outstanding start. That is something his opponent will be looking to prevent here tonight. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh!
Elbow deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my
John,
last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Blocks the shot.
Beautiful head kick.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot.
Oh, right here, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make
he's going
some
for his arm now. And he's out. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. And he switches his stance. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
20 seconds to go.
Liver kick.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He has
What a round. All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And we got a fight on our hands. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, stack guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's
Working on a guillotine. Nicely done. Back to the feet now. Oh! All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Back to his feet. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second.
wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And they both stand up. Big knee lands there.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back to range. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stool.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Woo! Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Weber.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the number one.
Choco, check his breathing. No, I don't think he's